Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you and welcome to Live Well today. For today, I am talking about the power of saying no. Have you ever been in a place where somebody asks you something and you know in your heart you don't want to do it, but your answer is, oh yes, I will do it. Then after the math, you found out that you really don't want to do it. Your heart is not there. Have you been in that situation like that before? Or your boss asks you something, it's not on your ability, but because of you just couldn't say no, and you went and say yes. Okay. I want to tell you, just say no. No. Why? This is why. Even in the word of God let us know that in Matthew 5:37, Jesus said, let your yes be yes, let your no be no. The moment that we started taking a no for yes or a yes for no, we are actually aggravating our health. This is what happened. For example, let's say it's a friend of mine and asks me to go out with her. Instead of me saying that I can't do it, I say, oh yeah, I will go out. Okay? Then the day that we say is arrived, guess what? Your body will start going to what we call a stress mode. You started panicking. I really don't want to be there. Oh my God, I don't feel well. I just don't, everybody that is around you will feel it. Your kid, your husband, if you have one. I mean, it's just going to make you so anxious. Things will start piling up on your schedule for some reason because your inner person doesn't want to be there. Have you been in a situation like that before? I am sure you have. I am sure you have. So why we don't want to say no? Why we think that no is not supposed to be in our vocabulary? Let me go in and tell you. Actually, before I do that, I want to define no. Okay, what is no? Actually, no is saying, when you say no, it's saying, it is like that when you don't agree to something, that's when we say no. Or you are not accepting a proposition or something that somebody told you, you say no, right? It's the same way as we say yes. It's just the opposite. We say yes to something because we agree to whatever that thing is. And when we say no because we don't agree. Okay. Why we say we don't want to say no to people? Why we feel like we don't want to say no, but we rather say yes easily, quickly. Like you ask somebody for something, they don't even think about it. Yes. Are you being in the church where they ask for voluntary, just, yeah, me. And then you get home and be like, oh my goodness, what did I just do to myself? I don't want to go there. So and so, then we start gossiping. Okay. We don't want to say no because fear of disappointment. We don't want to disappoint others. Conflict or confrontation. Hurts, feelings of others. It's like every time we say no, people always want to say why. Have you ever noticed that? You say yes, people don't say anything to you. Yes, okay, thank you. But when you say no, they turn and be like, why? People want to know what is in your brain. What bring you to that decision? I want to tell you today, to save your own health and your sanity, say no with happiness, gladness. No is the right way to say. There's nothing wrong to say no. But first, I do want to bring this up because we're all talking about being free. I'm talking about your health, being in good health. I'm talking about you living well today. You have to check every dimension. Am I saying no? Check your intention. Am I saying no right now because I don't want to do this A, Y, and Z? Because I'm jealous? Because my heart is not in the right place? Because I have too much going? I mean, what is your reason? Because sometimes when I say no, it's okay to say no. I'm not saying that you just say no. You say no, with intention, good intention. Because we don't want people to take advantage of us also. If let's say I have a dinner, I have to make a dinner, and a friend of mine want me to go out on that same time. I have to value my family, even though I have a friend. But one thing that I think is come like crushing for us is because, oh man, I'm going to lose my friend. It is a relationship, that's true. But sometimes saying no can help you to build up a healthy boundary. Okay? The way we can help each other say no more often in a healthy way is well. Don't apologize and give all the reason. Because sometimes we be like, oh, no, because I just say no easily. Or if that's like is a boss, is maybe you say no to a boss of something, you can say it in a nice way and loving. Every negative we think no is negative, okay? Because I guess it is. Because it doesn't go along with what people want, the expectation, right? We can say, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But this time, eventually, appreciate the person first. Let them know that you understand what they ask you. But tell them this point of time, you just can't do it right now. Because, and also sometimes we need to know at the other side, the receiver, if somebody said no to you, it doesn't mean it's no forever. It might just be just for that time right now. And for friendship, we go into this all the time. It become like a friction into our soul. Oh, I don't want to go out with my friend, but I can't tell her no. So I have to go and just be there. But you are not joyful. You taking off the shirt instead of you live your life to the fulfillment. You there, you are not happy. You come home, not happy. You get home, kick your dog. Everyone that's talking to you, you respond to them if they do something to you. We all can be honest more, just like Christ saying in Matthew 5:37. Let our yes be yes, our no be no. Something we can do, say, I cannot do it. Nobody going to kill you. I think for me though, I appreciate somebody, ask somebody for help or something, they tell me, they say no, Angel. I appreciate that more. Why? Because at least they have the audacity, the God to tell me no, how they feel. It's better than you say, yes, I will do. Oh yes, girl, I got you. I got you, girl. Don't worry. The day going by, they are not doing it. That is even more disappointing. For me, I feel more disappointed. I'd rather cry now or be upset now than later. So if you have any friend out there, this one really happening in a relationship, you're talking about couples, talking about friendship, in community where you need to give your word. And if you can maintain your word, people won't have any respect for you. It's very important that we're able to say, have a freedom, give yourself the permission to say no. Does that make sense? All right. Also, so when we say no, we say yes instead of no, we became resentful. And people will start like you call them to do something that they don't want to do because they're so resentful now. It is not, their spirit is not there anymore. Or they're going to avoid you altogether. Okay, say no help us to establish healthy boundary. It also enables us to have clear about what people expect about us. If I say no, that means I don't want to do that. So you know exactly where I'm standing. Okay. So also no mean that it's a self-care. We value so much ourselves, and we want to make sure that we're okay with our answer. Okay. The benefit of saying no, mental health, stability. You will be your mind will be so stable, building confidence, create healthy boundary, like I said before. Saying no is a form of self-care. Okay? Because this is why, because your decision, your time will affect your time and your energy. The bottom line, your health. So today, if you didn't hear anything that I said, give yourself permission to say no, because your health is built upon it. Your health depends on that. I thank you so much. Thank you for being here. For today, go and exercise this. If somebody asks you something that you know in your heart you can do, say no. Thank you for coming to Live Well today. And see you next time. I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.